The robin flew from his swinging spray of ivy onto the top of the wall, and he opened his beak and sang a loud, lovely trill, merely to show off. Nothing in the world is quite as adorably lovely as a robin when he shows off, and they are nearly always doing it.
They went to the mountains on the last Sunday of every month, which was their day off, changing their aprons for dirndls and filling their rucksacks with salami sandwiches and slices of plum cake, so that when they got to the top, they could admire the view without getting hungry. It was how they refreshed their souls after the hard work they did all week.
Once in a lifetime, you give it away as soon as you found it. Another day, another breaking wave. Can't live without it.
Next time you walk past a stream, stop a moment and listen. The water flowing gently whispering. Close your eyes, what can you hear? Water drips from the leaves of the trees overhead. Birds call in the distance. You open your eyes, walk to a bridge. Standing near the edge, you see the water flowing faster. You realize the water is happy.
"Do you have a favourite saying?" asked the boy. "Yes," said the mole. "What is it?" "If at first you don't succeed, have some cake." "I see. Does it work?" "Every time."
There is a feeling that I had Friday night after the homecoming game that I don't know if I will ever be able to describe, except to say that it is warm. Sam and Patrick drove me to the party that night, and I sat in the middle of Sam's pickup truck. Sam loves her pickup truck because I think it reminds her of her dad. The feeling I had happened when Sam told Patrick to find a station on the radio, and he kept getting commercials, and a really bad song about love that had the word baby in it, and then more commercials. And he finally found this really amazing song about this boy, and we all got quiet. Sam tapped her hand on the steering wheel, Patrick held his hand outside the car and made airwaves, and I just sat between them. After the song finished, I said something. I feel infinite.
Sometimes we go down to the riverbank and watch the kingfishers flash by, or we'd be swimming in Oakmont Pool, hung all around by willows, where the water was dark and deep and mysterious, and where no one ever came.
The only things in the flat Crowley devoted any personal attention to were the houseplants. They were huge and green and glorious, with shiny, healthy, lustrous leaves. This was because, once a week, Crowley went around the flat with a green plastic plant mister, spraying the leaves and talking to the plants. He had heard about talking to plants in the early 70s on Radio 4 and thought it was an excellent idea, although talking is perhaps the wrong word for what Crowley did.